Get this to 5,000 likes. 1,000 people come in and tell me, was it a good move or a bad move for Juliet Holness to become House Speaker? Share the video guidance after this video will be provided. Don't go away. Listen to this.
Yo, more ask a question, see? The position where Andrew Holness' wife must be guest speaker or something. They never give Warmington that position there. Brother, ask my youth, do a survey across Jamaica and see if no on both sides, PNP and Jamaica Labour right, rate Warmington. Dog, Warmington, I might more time ever wonder if Warmington are my family member. Or if me and him related or something. Because Warmington is the only man besides myself we talk it through
welcome
everything.
Everybody.
Me just watch an interview with Warmington and say,
no. Was it a good move? 1,000 people comment and tell me, good move or bad move for Juliet Holness to become House Speaker? No, clearly there's a conflict between EVERALD Warmington and his co-workers, which is the Jamaica Labour Party, and Prime Minister Andrew Holness. No, the concerns of the people are that EVERALD Warmington is more valuable to the JLP than Juliet Holness as House Speaker. You understand me? No, everyone could tell by now that when it was the swearing in ceremony that EVERALD Warmington didn't even acknowledge the Prime Minister. Normally, it is tradition for them to walk and of course to greet each other. You clearly see even members of the People's National Party shake the Prime Minister's hand, greeted the House Speaker Juliet Holness, and it was all cheers and smiles between opposition and government, between JLP and PNP. But that was not the case, as Warmington snuffed his own leader and the party president, Andrew Holness, and that is a problem. Now they're saying that Juliet Holness should not have gotten the position back, because it is clear that EVERALD Warmington should have been the candidate for that position. Was it a good move? Comment good move. It is a good move that she got speaker. Like the video. If it is a good move, like the video, comment good move. If it is a bad move, like the video and comment bad move. You understand me? But not only do the people of Jamaica reject Juliet Holness as speaker, but the opposition strongly rejected Juliet Holness as speaker of the house as well. Them no want her in there. And it is very clear to see, because one of the things that they have been saying is clear conflict of interest. The spouse or the wife of Prime Minister cannot be the head of parliament while her husband is the head of government. That is what they're saying. Okay? No, this came at first last year when she was, I think last year or the year before, when she was given the position, where many persons were saying that of course she should not have gotten the position in the first place. But what they used to counteract those arguments was that the position that was given to Juliet Holness was voted as approval by Mark Golding. So how now is he coming back now to switch up his mouth and I say otherwise? They called Mark Golding when Juliet Holness was first appointed after Dalrymple Philibert's resignation a flip-flop. You understand me? Okay? Fast forward to now, she was reappointed again. And through the gate, the People's National Party, them say, them no want her in there. They're saying that she's biased, she's not trustworthy, she's not efficient. What do the JLP say to response to that? Misogyny. They say that the People's National Party has misogynistic approach towards the House Speaker because she's a woman. Anyway, this is where it gets interesting now, because they're saying rather, because now more and more Jamaican people believe that a position of the executive was promised to EVERALD Warmington, being the fact that he made a controversial statement and he was stripped of his position of Minister of Works. You understand me? Now look at this situation, Jamaica, right? Dalrymple Philibert was found in breach of the Integrity Commission. She resigned from her post and was reinstated. George Wright was in a very controversial state as well, which a video which circulated on media showed what appears to be a man a mash up a woman with a stool. He was reinstated as well. So why didn't EVERALD Warmington get reinstated back in an executive position? And I think that that position or a conversation based on my observation was held between the Prime Minister, his party, and Everald Warmington, which was not fulfilled because Everald Warmington abruptly left Parliament on the day of his swearing in. The man who received the most votes in the entire election, more than PNP, any MP from PNP, and more than any MP from the JLP. But still, he was not given that position. So, they're saying, which you just heard a while ago, that speaker role position should have been given to Everald Warmington. Is what they're saying. And it's quite very clear why many persons would think so. Because even the speaker as well was snuffed. No acknowledgement from the speaker was given from Everald Warmington. So he's clearly upset about the move. You understand me? And this is unofficially based on my observation. You understand? But let's go. PNP objects to reappointment of Marissa Dalrymple Philibert and Mrs. Juliet Holness as House Speaker. Now, the People's National Party has stated that it has no confidence in the two persons. Who am I talking about? Dalrymple Philibert and Mrs. Juliet Holness. No confidence whatsoever. None. Okay? Now, in terms of having no confidence, is what the decision they concluded means that she doesn't perform her duties well. That is what they're saying. This is not whether or not she had or she is educationally capable. It is not a case where they were saying that she is not educationally qualified for the role, but they're saying that they're not confident in her work and the carrying out of her duties. That is the problem. Okay, let's continue, my people. Now, this is in reference to Marissa Dalrymple Philibert or Juliet Holness. It is expected that they took office in the swearing-in ceremony for the Member of Parliament and Senators. The members will select one among them to be the new House Speaker and one to be the Senate. Now, ahead of the ceremonial opening of Parliament, the PNP has pointed out that it had concerns with both Dalrymple Philibert and Mrs. Juliet Holness in their previous role as House Speaker and would rather avoid a repeat of past situations. So they are judging this on previous occasions. Okay? Now, PNP chairperson Dr. Angela Brownberg said the party is calling for a partial leadership in the House. A partial leadership. She says that the two speakers handling of certain issues, for instance, the reports to Parliament for the Auditor General and the Integrity Commission, have eroded trust and confidence. And for them to make that very clear in their categories of the reasons why they did not trust them, the report from the Integrity Commission is the most important. It says that their trust have eroded and confidence. Okay? Now, the key word to this is eroded. That is the key word. Why would they say that the trust that they have given has eroded? Right? The People's National Party. Now, eroded means, right, it is gradually destroy or gradually to be destroyed. That means they're saying that they have no trust and the trust is destroyed. The People's National Party, Juliet Holness and Dalrymple Philibert's trust has been destroyed in the People's National Party. Okay? Gradually wear away. So it means it's an ongoing thing. It's a continuous of things that Juliet Holness did and Dalrymple Philibert did for the trust to be eroded from the PNP. And they name two things. So now they must say, or at least the people, Everald Warmington would be the better. candidate. Leave a like on the video, share the video, more people. Guidance Saturdays continues. Don't go away. So forward.